My favorite teacher is Miss Dixon. She taught second grade, and I loved her because she was really nice, and if we didn't know the problem, she would tell us.
My favorite teacher is Miss Edwards because, she was my sixth grade teacher. She really motivated me, and I got really good grades in that class.
My favorite teacher is Miss G. I had her my freshman and sophomore year of high school, and she really pushed me and motivated me to become like the person I am today. And she continues to push me even though she's not at this school, but she pushes me so I can actually go to college and get a nice job.
My favorite teacher would have to be my ninth grade algebra teacher, Miss Collier. She was my favorite teacher because of how much she helped me through the class and how she encouraged me to keep going harder and trying harder. Ninth grade, I was put into an algebra class, but I knew and my teacher knew that I could have done a whole lot better, and I could have been put in more advanced classes. So at the end of the year, my algebra teacher came up to me and suggested that I should try taking geometry over the summer. Now, I didn't think it would have been. I wasn't too sure about doing it, but after talking about it with her, with some other teachers, and with my parents, I decided to do that. And because of how she kept pushing me to keep doing harder and harder, I ended up taking calculus by my junior year. And because of that, I was able to get some college credits early on in high school. And because of her, I kept trying harder and harder, and she pushed me into like the math direction she pushed me into engineering, and that's why I am doing engineering right now. She helped me figure out what to do with my life, and I think that's why she is my favorite teacher.
So my favorite teacher ever is my junior and high school English teacher, Andrew Chilton. I don't know even where to start because he was so amazing. Every single class day when we start out with what he calls as a daily dose. And so it's a poem or any kind of writing that we share. He starts out with the class with that, and it gets us to start to engage with one another, and it's fun. It's not really class related sometimes, and that's what makes it interesting and fun about his class. Another thing he does is there's no grade policy whatsoever in there, which is totally awesome because there's no tests, no quizzes, nothing like that we have to stress or worry about. We just go in there, learn, have fun, and everyone gets A's if you do your stuff. So he's definitely a teacher that I would definitely want to be like one day. Awesome teacher.
My favorite teacher would have to be my 6th grade math teacher, Jill Gamble. She was just so sweet. She has such a sweet personality. And when you went into her classroom, you just felt so welcomed. And being a teacher, I hope to someday be like her.
People ask me why I want to become a teacher. I just want to make a difference.